Hi, sweet friends, welcome back. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amy, and I'm glad that you are stopping by. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I'm wishing you a blessed new year. In today's video, we're going to be taking down the remaining Christmas decor in our living room and breakfast nook area in our kitchen, and I'll be sharing some simple ways that I like to organize my decor, usually in bins and other super simple, budget-friendly ways. I'll be taking you upstairs into our attic, as well as sharing my decor storage room. Now, after we get all the decor taken down, we'll come back in and do just a little bit of cleaning and refreshing the space, letting just the room breathe before I start my new series, which will be my winter decorating series. So I hope you'll be back for that. If you're looking forward to today's video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see today. All right, friends, well, let's go ahead and get started. Starting out today in the kitchen over in our breakfast nook area, I'm going to start removing all the Christmas decor. So this is our last look at how it was decorated for Christmas this year. I really enjoyed the combined theme of neutral gingerbread and evergreen trees with pops of red through ribbon and berries. All the decor that I like to store away in their original boxes, I like to lay here on the table, but all the rest I'll move over to our kitchen island to later be organized into plastic storage bins. Now I'm going to get started on the Christmas tree. First, I'm removing the ribbon, which I like to keep from year to year. I like to roll a few sections of it together, then tuck all that inside a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie. It keeps it all organized in one place, plus it's clear so you can see what's inside. Off camera, I've been taking off the ornaments, and right here on the table, I've gathered piles of the same groupings. Like here is some greenery, which I'll show you how I store this. But for shatterproof ornaments, what I like to do is take these clear baggies, because they won't break, and put all the ornaments in there, and then I'm going to take a Sharpie and label it gingerbread ornaments, and then I'll stick that in with our kitchen decor. Now you won't guess where these baggies came from. Well, they came from Sam's, and they wrap 2 pieces of bread together, and so I just keep these for Christmas storage. So again, very cheap, very easy, and you can see what's inside, and I love this method of storing my ornaments. So I keep these every time we get loaves of bread at Sam's. So you may want to take a trip to Sam's, get your bread, and save these for next year. Another packing item that I like to use are these zipper bags that sheet sets come in. The front is usually clear, which again I love. Plus they are really sturdy enough to store smaller greenery picks. I have one for these real fill picks, and then I have this one ready to put my juniper picks inside. For glass ornaments, I like to keep them in their original container. So I'm going to just grab the red glass bulbs off, and we'll be down to just the Christmas tree. For the Christmas tree, I don't think it's necessary to purchase an additional Christmas tree bag. If you take a little extra time to flatten the branches, you can easily fit the tree back inside its original box. Next, I'm just adding some box tape in a couple of places along the edge of the box to keep it nice and secure. Also, when packing away your Christmas decor, don't forget about those hidden storage opportunities. Inside canisters or vases, place smaller decor objects so that no space is wasted. Well, friends, we're moving right along, and now I'm going to start and remove all the items from our coffee bar and shelves. I'll take all the items over to our kitchen island, sort them into groups, and then I'll be placing them into 2 plastic bins. This way, when I start my winter decorating, I will have a complete bare and clean canvas to start with. Also, real quick, just a friendly reminder, make sure to remove all your batteries from any decor that lights up, makes a sound, and especially your twinkle lights. You definitely don't want your batteries going bad and leaking and destroying whatever they're inside, maybe even what you've stored them next to. We always love the addition of the hot cocoa station for Christmas, and I probably will be bringing back a few hot cocoa items since we still have 2 to 3 months of cold, snowy weather here in West Virginia. A warm cup of hot cocoa definitely hits the spot after shoveling or just to warm up on a cold winter's day. So here are the 2 clear plastic bins that I plan to store away my kitchen decor in. I have already labeled the top of the lids with some painter's tape that I labeled with a Sharpie. So these can easily be removed from year to year, but one side I'm going to place my neutral gingerbread decor in, and then the other bin I'm going to place my red decor and all other kitchen specific decor. I also have this brown bin that I use to carry from room to room and then downstairs into our storage room to organize by color theme. So all the other decor here in the kitchen that doesn't belong in the specific kitchen containers is going downstairs, and then I'll organize it into their specific bins labeled green, red, houses and deer, trees, etc. So you can organize by room, color, or both. Obviously, you'll just have to play around and see what works best for you. And I'd love to hear what's your preferred method or what works best for you. A major benefit of labeling the containers with painter's tape is that I can switch the label from bin to bin and from year to year. You'll see I'm also adding a new label since I'm storing my village canisters inside it this year. Now, with my brown bin of miscellaneous items filled to the brim, we'll head down to our decor storage room to sort all the items into their appropriate container. I've taken you down to our decor storage room, and I wanted to give you a small little tour of the area. All right, so what I like to do is label the top with painter's tape, and in this one I have many trees, so it's all the different trees that I put out through our home. This one here has flocked trees, flocked mini wreaths, and this year I'm going to put all of our mini wreaths in there. As we move down here, this one is labeled mini signs, tabletop decor, nativity, and so I have items in there for that. This is all of my greenery and lights. This stack right here will be in the vacuum seal space bags. In this bin, I have large black deer and 2 cream lanterns, and I have a little bit of space for some things in this one, so I'll be able to put some painter's tape on there and label what's inside. This container has all of my deer and houses. This one here has red bulbs and red picks. Anything that is red goes in this bin. And then down here has green bulbs. Again, I have a lot of extra space in this one, so I might be able to stuff some items in there as well. Also in this room is this closet. It's the space underneath our stairs. Store all of our Christmas wall art along with all the labeled containers. It definitely is a tight fit, kind of a challenge like playing a Tetris game, but it's so nice to have everything tucked away and stored nicely together. Now back into the room, one addition that we have made to our storage room since last Christmas is this new shelving unit. It's a metal one that we picked up from Amazon, and I can have it linked down below in case you're interested, but I've already started putting some decor pieces on it, and I'm really happy with all the storage that it will provide. And then real quick, here you get a glimpse of the built-in shelving unit that I use to store all of my vessels, bowls, and other decor pieces. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my decor space. Maybe it gave you some new ideas on how you could store some of your decor. But now we're going to go ahead and head back upstairs to the kitchen, do some cleaning. I don't want all of that flocking to spread in other areas of our home. It's also a great time to clean off surfaces and do a little bit more of a deep cleaning. Then stay tuned, don't click out yet. I'm going to be taking you upstairs into our attic and I'll show you how I store some things up there as well. After the new year, decluttering and cleaning can be the focus of many people. And so to clean your windows, a tip that I like to use is to wait for a cool, cloudy day and spray it with a glass cleaner. Then you're going to wipe with a clean microfiber cloth to avoid streaking. I always try to wipe vertical on the inside and do the opposite on the outside. That way, if there is that pesky streak that shows up, you'll know which side to actually retouch. Of course, for today, since there's snow on the ground, we won't be tackling the outside and just getting a fresh start on the inside. Finally, I'm finished up today with our breakfast nook. It's nice and clean and ready to be decorated for winter, so I'm super excited to share that with you real soon. So now it's time to tackle the living room. This was my absolute favorite room that I decorated for Christmas, and I'm kind of sad to see it go. But if you remember, we started decorating early October, late August, so it's been up for quite some time, and I'm really ready to take it all down, put it away, let our home rest and breathe after the holidays, and then redecorate the space for a cozy winter. For time purposes, I've already gone ahead and undecorated the Christmas tree off camera in the same manner as the tree in the kitchen and removed the ornaments and lights from the garland on the mantle. As I disassemble this tree from Hobby Lobby, this is actually the 5th or 6th year that we used it, and so I don't know if I want to replace it, get something new, but if you know me, I'll probably just rearrange the trees from room to room to get a new look. As I remove the garland from the mantle, I'm gathering it all in a pile at the foot of the stairs. Then once I've collected all the garlands, we'll take them upstairs and into the attic, and I'll share how I store them. For the messier Christmas cleaning, I always skip my battery-powered vacuums for an electric vacuum. I think it just cleans a little bit better on your surfaces. As you can see, I did go ahead and add an extra hanging loop after hanging the garland just to make sure that it wasn't going to go anywhere during the season. So all of these are command strips, and what I like to do is slowly pull the command strip in line with the plastic hook, pressing down on the back until it releases completely. That way, you have no damage left behind. It's really about going slow and steady. If you are one like me and went all out for Christmas decorating for 3 or more months, you really have to give yourself some grace and know that it took some time to put up, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get it all down and everything back in its place. So definitely take time to rest and also drink water and get yourself some snacks. Undecorating for Christmas can be stressful and it's an exercise in itself. Just enjoy the time that we have as we relax in this winter season. So now we are upstairs. I'll just open up our hall closet. And this is my floral closet. So I have wreaths, I have all types of picks, and I just use the wire shelves to like stick each stem down in there. And so for Christmas, I went ahead and put my green wreaths here, and then the ones that have red are here. And then up here is the entrance to our attic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the ladder in place, and then we'll take you up and let you see how I store our Christmas garlands. Okay friends, back to the living room we go. This time I'm collecting all of the pillows. Those that are pillow covers will get folded and put away, and those that are Christmas pillows will get put into vacuum storage bags. After tons of gallon-sized labeled baggies, needles and glitter fall out everywhere, trips up and down the stairs, vacuuming here and there, you might have noticed the sun has gone down and I'm finally finished. Wow, that is a great feeling, and now it's time to rest, recharge, and get my wheels turning for how I'll decorate this room for winter. All right, sweet friends, that'll do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any simple, budget-friendly ways that you like to store your decor that we can pass on to the community as a whole. Now, as we end our time together, I'd love to share with you a daily Bible verse. Today, I'll be reading from Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Well, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.